Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the finale race in the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. We are here at the Auto Club Speedway for the MavTV finale, 25 laps around this 2-mile oval. It's a 50-mile race here at the Auto Club Speedway, and it will determine a champion for the 2016 NRLOA CSX IndyLights Series. Lots of letters there, but anyways, there are 5 guys who have a legitimate... No, actually, maybe there are 5 guys. Let's put it this way. I know there are 4 that have a definite legitimate shot at winning this championship. And this is interesting. Matt Tuck in his blog, or Matt, no, he's not probably not his real name, but Mr. Speed in his blog, noted that this would probably be a legendary points battle here. It was really good last season. Last season, we had a tie for the points lead at the final race. Daniel Voiles was able to get the championship there. Unfortunately, Voiles is not really part of the championship battle this year. It is Eric Almenhart and Garrett Zenor tied for the points lead coming into this race, and Caleb Hoffman's only 1 point behind. Then you got Martin Kay here, kind of a slight dark horse here for this championship. He's only 6 points behind. So say Almenhart, Zenor, and Hoffman, they all kind of finish like 5th or worse, and Martin Kay wins. Martin Kay gets the championship. And there's Tristan Allen, and if Tristan Allen can win, and Almenhart and Zenor both finish, well, if they both finish in 11th and 12th, doesn't matter which one finishes in 11th or 12th, and Caleb Hoffman finishes in, yeah, that would be way too much of a tie there. I don't think Tristan Allen has a shot, because Caleb Hoffman would have to finish in 10th, Eric Almenhart would have to finish, or Eric Almenhart or Garrett Zenor would have to finish 11th, and, you know, Eric Almenhart or Garrett Zenor would have to finish in 12th. That probably will not happen. So I think it's safe to say that Tristan Allen's not going to be involved in this. If Martin Kay can win, essentially if any of these guys can win, with the exception of Martin Kay would need to win and have one car not really in the championship, one car not ahead of him in points, finish at least 2 positions behind him if he wants to win the championship. Hopefully that makes sense, but trust me, this is why we're introducing chases in the Turkey Hill Series and the Napa Truck Series, because they used to just be straightforward points battles. But the thing is, it's just so complicated. When I try to describe it, I sound like an idiot. So yeah, let's get to the starting lineup before you guys turn off your sets. Got Tyler Horvitty starting on the pole. It's a good thing that he starts on the pole here, because it's not going to affect anything with the championship contenders gaining an extra point. So none of that's going to be a factor because of that. But Tyler already starts on the pole. Alongside him, it's the defending champion, who unfortunately will not get the championship, but Daniel Voiles in the 47 alongside him. Garrett Zenor in the 6, a championship contender. He is tied for the points lead coming into this race. Michael DeFeo. Eric Almenhart's also tied for the point standings coming into this race. Points lead coming into this race. Caleb Hoffman's only 1 point off the points lead. And Colt Baker, Martin Kay comes into this race 6 points off the points lead. He has a good shot at winning the championship, and those are basically the only guys, because Tristan Allen would need a miracle in order to win the championship. William Johnson, John Andrews, and Aiden Shepard round out the field. Let's get this one started. The MavTV finale here at the Auto Club Speedway. It's going to be crazy. Oh, my, I think it's already been crazy. William Johnson, and that can't be done. So, we'll get to the start right now. We'll reset it and then get to the start. Yeah. Okay, we're good now. So, Tyler already is going to start on the pole. He won the last race here in the CSX IndyLights Series. Good job for him getting a victory this season. But what we're mainly going to be focusing on are the championship contenders, Eric Almenhart, Garrett Zenor, Caleb Hoffman, and Martin Kay. If any of those guys win, most likely they will be the champion. Like if Zenor, Almenhart, or Hoffman win, they will definitely be the champion of this season. Martin Kay wins. He would need Almenhart, Zenor, or Hoffman to finish 3rd or worse. All those guys to finish 3rd or worse if he were to clinch the championship. But those are basically the only guys eligible for the championship, and we're racing now here at the Auto Club Speedway. So the speeds here are usually over 200 miles per hour. A little slower here than at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But still, you don't really want to be going too fast around a track like this. So these guys are hitting about 200 through the corners and probably like 210 heading into a corner. They weren't that fast when the real IndyCar Series raced here. Or actually, they were faster when the real IndyCar Series raced here. It's okay to be a little slow. Because you never know when a crash could happen. Even with only 12 cars on the racetrack, you never know when a crash is going to happen. Anyways, William Johnson going to take the lead there. Here comes Tristan Ellen on the inside. At the moment, it would be, well, I don't really know who it would be because it's just so close. Now, if we get a situation where all the championship contenders kind of finish mid-pack, that's going to really mess with things because Hoffman would not have a tiebreaker with Eric Almenhart. So if Hoffman ties for the points lead with either Eric Almenhart or Garrett Zenor, it would be either Eric Almenhart or Garrett Zenor who would get the championship because Hoffman does not have as many wins as those guys because Almenhart and Zenor both have 2 wins this season. They have that to their advantage. Hoffman does not have any this season. That is not good for the number 35. Anyways, Hayden Shepard leads lap 3 here in the MavTV Finale. Hold on, just going to close that out there. Windows Explorer, I don't really want it to slow it down or anything. Hopefully it's not. But anyways, Daniel Voiles taking the lead, and here comes Garrett Zenor. And at this very moment, Garrett Zenor would be the champion of the CSX IndyLights Series. And let me tell you, this guy has had so many opportunities to win a championship, so close, so many times, and he just hasn't gotten one. I know this might not be the best series to win a championship in, it's the easiest series to win a championship in, but I think Zenor would just like it to get a championship. After so many, I mean, he could have up to 5 championships at this point. He really could. But he hasn't even gotten one. Anyways, Tyler already started on the pole. He's back up front. At this moment, it's Eric Almenhart who would be the champion. Got Martin Kay right behind him, though. Now, Martin Kay is kind of a dark horse here. He needs to gain 6 points on both Eric Almenhart and Garrett Zenor. Actually, he needs to gain 7 points on those guys if he wants to surpass them in the point standings, and he needs to gain 6 points in order to surpass Caleb Hoffman. So he would need to finish 7 points ahead of Eric Almenhart and Garrett Zenor, and 6 points ahead of Caleb Hoffman if he wanted to win the championship. It's going to be kind of hard for him to do that, though. Well, actually, not really. I mean, it's not going to be impossible for Martin Kay. It really isn't. He still has a really, really good shot at getting this championship. We're just going to have to see. What's so interesting, though, is that all the guys battling for the championship here, with the exception of Martin Kay, are long-time veterans who have many, many wins. Let me see. I think combined between all of the championship contenders, the 4 guys who have won, or 4 guys who are eligible for the championship here, who can get a championship bid here today, it's Eric Almenhart, Caleb Hoffman, Garrett Zenor, and Martin Kay. Between those 4 drivers, Garrett Zenor has 14 career wins on Napa Fan. Caleb Hoffman has 9. That's already 23. Eric Almenhart has 7. That is 30. There are 32 wins between the 4 guys battling for the championship. Eric Almenhart, Caleb Hoffman, Garrett Zenor, and Martin Kay. 32 wins. That's almost a tenth of all the races run on Napa Fan. 32 is a tenth. I know, that's crazy. But still, 32 wins among those drivers. And here they are battling for a championship in the smallest series we have. That's pretty cool right there. Anyways, it's basically just a bunch of passing right now, and like Kentucky, you just got to be in the right place at the right time. And that's the thing about tracks like this. I'm telling you, these guys might crash. They're going 4 wide throughout quite a lot of the track there. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Anyways, Zenor, at the moment, is the champion. But we're not even halfway through this race yet, so let's not count on Zenor getting the championship just yet. I mean, it's really hard for me to vote against anybody, but if there's anybody I really want to get the championship, it's Zenor, because he just had so many opportunities to do it. Eric Almenhart's won the NRLOA Big One, and he won the Crown Royal Series Championship in Season 1. Caleb Hoffman's won any championships, but he's a pretty good driver. I mean, it's just so hard. And Martin Kay, I mean, comes out of nowhere, and here he is doing a fantastic job in this 84. Don't really want to root against him either. Don't want to root against anybody. Sometimes I do have to suspend people. Doesn't mean I don't want to root. You know, yeah, goodness gracious. Doesn't mean I want to root against them. I want all you guys to win, but can't really happen. That's why I make all of you guys equal. So let it the track battle it out, you know? Let the game battle it out. Yeah. Michael DeFeo in the number 30, the leader. We really haven't talked about him much this season, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? Leading here, I bet you every single driver in this field is going to lead a lap today. I bet you that's going to be the case. Here comes John Andrews in the 81, and Garrett Zenor. I've kind of noticed that Zenor has been able to keep himself up front. He's been able to get up front really quickly. That's good news for Zenor. The easier you can get to the lead, the better. Aiden Shepard to the inside, and here comes Caleb Hoffman to the inside. Now, this track is similar to Kentucky. It really is when you think about it. It's kind of flat, and they kind of spread out. They go 4 wide and all that, like they do at Kentucky, only this is a half a mile longer than Kentucky. But still, it's a great racetrack, and that's why we have the finales here for the IndyCar Series. Well, William Johnson is going to be the leader for this lap. And he was 9th the last lap, so he moved up through I've done that enough today already, haven't I? He moved up 3/4 of the way through the field in 1 lap. And he's probably going to fall back 3/4 of the way through the field in 1 lap. So, you just got to be in the right place at the right time. And, I mean, the positions are changing here like crazy. Eric Almenard trying to get the lead here, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be Michael DeFeo who leads this lap. I think, yep, he's going to get it. Daniel Voiles on the outside. They're not 4 wide, they're 3 wide. Here comes John Andrews in the 81, Hoffman on the inside, and that is Aiden Shepard on the inside. Quite a few of these guys have not won races this season. Let me see which ones haven't won this season. Get my trusty iPhone out here. And the drivers who have not won races are Aiden Shepard, Cole Baker, John Andrews, William Johnson, Michael DeFeo, and Daniel Voiles. Martin Kay, Garrett Zenor, and Eric Almenhart have all won 2 races this season. Hoffman, Tristan Allen, and Tyler Doherty have all won 1 race this season. Those are the only drivers to win this season in the CSX IndyLights Series. And I thought Caleb Hoffman was actually winless. However, if he did happen to tie with Almenhart or Zenor, it would go to Almenhart or Zenor because Almenhart and Zenor both have a pole position this season, and Caleb Hoffman does not. So Hoffman would need to surpass Almenhart and Zenor in points if he would wanted to win the championship, and he also had to surpass Martin Kay as well. Got to keep him behind him. Martin Kay led that lap. They're 4 wide for the lead, and here comes Eric Almenhart. I tell you, we're not going to figure out who wins this championship until they cross the line. We really aren't. It's impossible to. None of these laps really mean anything. We're just building our way up to that point. I know long races with a short amount of cars like this are kind of boring, but you know what? It's the finale race. It's going to be kind of a little long, you know. But anyways, it's 10 laps to go. Now 9 laps to go in the MavTV finale for the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. And it's now Michael DeFeo out front in the number 30. Tomorrow, right here on MavTV, we got the Mellow Yellow Smooth Fest for Chick-fil-A Cup Series season number 5. Got a lot of good stuff going on here in the next week or so. It's Daytona Speed Week's coming up again. Mellow Yellow Speed Weeks, I should say, for all the series at Daytona. And it should be a good Mellow Yellow Speed Weeks, as it always is at Daytona Speedway Physics, the best track in Inter 2003. And a lot of you say that should be Fortin. Well, I mean, Fortin is one of the, Thornton, I don't know, can't say TH. Thornton is a very well-made track, but if you want a track with good racing, just look at Daytona Speedway Physics. It's awesome. Love it. And I think I've inspired quite a few people to use it, too. I don't want to say that's me doing it, but hey, I'm glad a lot of people are using that racetrack, getting good Daytona races. It's a great track. Anyways, Tyler already started on the pole, and here he is, leading lap 18 of this race. Oh no! Why did I say that? I'm so sorry, I jinxed you, and this is going to split the field up a little bit here, late in the going with only 7 laps to go. Tough break for our pole sitter, Tyler, already a struggling season. He did get a win, though, but looks like his day is going to end prematurely. Now, here's an interesting thing. If he stops on the racetrack and the caution comes out, at the moment, it would probably give the championship to Eric Almenhart. Now, Martin Kay in this pack, but look at this. Garrett Sinor and Caleb Hoffman have fallen off of the main pack. And I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to the main pack before this race is over. So it is very possible that this could be a championship battle between Martin Kay and Eric Almenhart. I think Sinor and Hoffman are out of it. And Tyler already played into this big time. Anyways, Martin Kay in the 84, trying to get a run on the outside, not able to do it. Here comes Michael DeFeo. They're 4 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness, that was a good battle to the line there with 5 laps to go. And Aiden Shepard, I mean, he just barely nipped William Johnson at the line for that one. But it's 5 laps to go. The question is, will these 4 guys be able to catch up to the main pack and battle for the championship? Sinor and Hoffman, I don't think they will. I mean, these guys, this is a bigger pack here. Now, these guys would have to stay single file if they wanted to catch up. It's possible here. We're going to look at the difference here. It's 2 seconds it was 2 seconds last lap. And this time it's going to be, it's like 2 seconds. It looks like they're staying about an equal distance away from each other. And it looks like it's going downhill for Sinor and Hoffman. And it looks like it's going to be a battle between Martin Kay and Almenhart in the 34. I tell you, it's a good battle here. So we're going to focus on this. Martin Kay in the 84, if he can get the win and have Eric Almenhart finish 3rd or worse, Martin Kay would win the championship. However, if Martin Kay finished, say, like 3rd, 3rd place awards you 22 points. He would need Almenhart to finish in 6th if he wanted to get the championship. Martin Kay finished in 2nd place. He would need Almenhart to finish in 5th place to clinch the championship. I don't think Martin Kay has gotten any poles this season. So if Martin Kay wins 3rd or worse for Almenhart, Martin Kay to win the championship. We're coming up on 2 laps to go, and guess who's side by side? The 2 championship contenders. But if Martin Kay finishes 2nd, he would need Almenhart to finish 5th or worse to clinch the championship. If Martin Kay finishes 3rd, he would need Almenhart to finish 6th or worse to clinch the championship. But anyways, we're closing down with the last lap and a half of the season in the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. Eric Almenhart's going to get stuck on the outside here, but Martin Kay's also stuck on the outside. Now, if Martin Kay finishes in 4th place, he would need Eric Almenhart to finish 9th or worse, and that's not really possible at this point because there are only 7 cars in this lead pack. White flag! Cole Baker led it at the white flag. Martin Kay is moving his way on this inside lane, but Almenhart's right behind him. What's going to happen here? Martin Kay, I think, is going to make it 4 wide for the lead. No, he isn't. Daniel Voiles in the 47 gets to the inside. Martin Kay's getting a run. There he goes to the inside. The 84, Martin Kay trying to get the victory. Will he do it? He won't get it. Voiles wins at Auto Club. Martin Kay finished in 2nd. Eric Almenhart finished in 5th. Martin Kay is your 2016 CSX IndyLights Series champion. He came from 4th in the points in the final race to steal the championship away from the 3 dominant drivers of the season. Martin Kay gets the victory, or gets the championship in the CSX IndyLights Series. How about that? And it was just, look at the difference there. I mean, Eric Almenhart, if he got 1 more position, he would have won the championship. And if Martin Kay finished 1 less position, Almenhart would have won the championship. But it worked out perfectly for Martin Kay. He's going to get 25 points for the championship. Eric Almenhart is going to get 17. Martin Kay has just won this championship by 1 point over Eric Almenhart. How about that? But he's your champion. Daniel Voiles, the defending champion of this series, gets the win. That's his first win in quite a while here on Napa Fan. Martin Kay gets second. Michael DeFeo, Cole Baker, and Eric Almenhart. That's gotta hurt. He came so close to getting it. I mean, it doesn't get any closer than that. But 1 point off the championship for Eric Almenhart. Aiden Shepard, William Johnson, Garrett Zenor, Tristan Allen, and Caleb Hoffman, the top 10. John Anders and Tyler O'Reilly. Actually, it says Tyler O'Reilly was involved in an accident. He wasn't. He blew an engine. But anyways, congratulations to Daniel Voiles on getting the victory, and congratulations to Martin Kay for winning the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series Championship by 1 point. I think that's what it is. But congratulations to the 84 of Martin Kay. What a season! He never led in the points until the final race of the season, and he got it done. Came from 4th in the points heading into this race to win the championship, and it's Martin Kay celebrating his first ever championship here on Napa Fan. So congratulations to him on his championship. Here are the final point standings for the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series, and that is it for me. Thank you guys very much. You guys gave me a lot of support for this series, which kind of was unprecedented because we only have 12 drivers in this series, but we were getting up to 8, 9, and 10 likes on the videos, and that is just crazy good. I really gotta hand it to you guys. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot that you guys care about this. You know, I've been going through a lot lately, and it's not like it's bad, but it's just the kind of thing where I don't want to deal with it, and you know, this is kind of my escapism, and you guys definitely support me along the way with this, and the fact that you guys enjoy these makes me smile, and I really got to hand it to you guys, and you got to thank you very much just for all the support you've given me. God bless you all. You all rock, and looking forward to you. Oh my goodness. I don't really rock today. I'm looking forward to all of your continuous support here on this channel. We're up to 443 subscribers. That is unprecedented for an NR2003 channel these days. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But still, thank you guys so much. It's incredible what you guys have done for me, and I gotta hand it to you guys for all the support you've given me. But anyways, congratulations to Daniel Voiles on getting the win, and congratulations to Martin Kay for winning the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series Championship. Later tonight, it is Under the Lights, the finale race for the Haas IndyCar Series, and it should be a good one, a 50-lap race for that one in the MavTV 100. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the final point standings for the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series, and I will see you guys later.